title, The Miracle of Leningrad, the SC-1000 bomb that refused to explode. In the midst of the harrowing siege of Leningrad during World War II, a remarkable event unfolded, forever etching a tale of resilience into history. As the German forces relentlessly bombarded the city, one particular moment stands out as a symbol of defiance against the brutality of war. In 1943, amidst the chaos and devastation, the people of Leningrad encountered a chilling sight: a massive SC-1000 bomb dropped by German aircraft. The ominous presence of this bomb threatened to exacerbate the already dire situation, as its detonation could have wreaked havoc on the besieged city. However, fate had a different plan. Despite the best efforts of the German forces, the SC-1000 bomb failed to explode upon impact. Instead, it lay dormant amidst the rubble, serving as a stark reminder of the horrors of war and the fragility of life. The sight of the unexploded bomb became a symbol of hope for the people of Leningrad. In the face of unimaginable adversity, they found solace in the miraculous survival of their city. It served as a testament to their resilience and determination to endure, even in the darkest of times. The story of the SC-1000 bomb that refused to explode is a poignant reminder of the human spirit's capacity to persevere in the face of adversity. It stands as a testament to the courage and strength of the people of Leningrad, who refused to be defeated by the horrors of war. As we reflect on this remarkable event, let us honor the memory of those who endured the siege of Leningrad and celebrate their unwavering spirit in the face of unimaginable hardship. The miracle of Leningrad serves as a timeless reminder of the power of hope, resilience, and the indomitable human spirit. Exploring Hitler's bunker, a glimpse into history. During the closing days of World War II, as Allied forces closed in on Berlin, the capture of Adolf Hitler's bunker became a significant objective. The year was 1945, and the Allies were determined to bring an end to the Nazi regime. Amidst the chaos of war, a moment frozen in history was captured by Allied soldiers, a photograph taken inside Hitler's bunker. This iconic image provides a rare glimpse into the inner sanctum of one of the most notorious figures in history. Located beneath the Reich Chancellery in Berlin, Hitler's bunker served as his final stronghold during the waning days of the war. It was here that he spent his last days, orchestrating a regime in its death throes. The photograph itself offers a stark contrast between the opulent surroundings of Hitler's earlier reign and the grim reality of his final days. The once grandiose atmosphere had given way to a scene of desolation and defeat. Allied soldiers, armed and determined, stand amidst the remnants of Hitler's inner sanctum, a testament to the downfall of tyranny. Beyond its historical significance, the photograph serves as a poignant reminder of the human cost of war. It is a testament to the bravery and sacrifice of the Allied forces who fought tirelessly to bring an end to the horrors of the Nazi regime. Moreover, it symbolizes the triumph of democracy over dictatorship and the enduring pursuit of justice and freedom. As we reflect on this moment captured in time, let us remember the lessons of the past and strive to build a future defined by peace, tolerance, and understanding. The photograph taken inside Hitler's bunker stands as a powerful reminder of the importance of never forgetting the atrocities of history and the imperative to ensure they are never repeated. Certainly. Here's a detailed explanation for your YouTube video. During World War II, political cartoons served as a potent form of propaganda, often conveying complex messages through humor and satire. One notable caricature from this era depicted the German ambassador to Ankara, Franz von Papen, famously known for his close ties to Adolf Hitler's regime. The caricature portrays von Papen in his ambassadorial role, addressing Hitler in a letter. The letter's contents humorously reject Hitler's request for support or resources, likening it to a child asking for a toy. This caricature reflects the delicate diplomatic dynamics of the time. Despite von Papen's allegiance to the Nazi regime, it suggests that even he had limits to what he was willing to provide or support. The imagery of denying Hitler a toy illustrates the idea of refusing to fulfill unreasonable demands or ambitions, even within the context of a close political relationship. Additionally, the caricature may also serve as a commentary on the strained resources and priorities of the Axis powers during the war. It highlights the challenges faced by Germany in maintaining its military campaign and managing its alliances, especially as the war progressed and resources dwindled. Overall, this caricature captures the complexities of diplomacy, power dynamics, and wartime politics through a clever and humorous visual metaphor, offering viewers insight into the nuanced relationships and decisions that shaped World War II. The untold story of the legendary German battleship Bismarck. On May 27, 1941, the North Atlantic witnessed one of the most iconic naval battles of World War II, the sinking of the mighty German battleship, the Bismarck. Commissioned in 1940, the Bismarck was the pride of the German Navy, boasting unparalleled firepower and imposing size. However, its reign as a dominant force in the seas was short-lived. The story of the Bismarck is one of both triumph and tragedy. At over 800 feet long and weighing over 50,000 tons, the Bismarck was a formidable opponent, striking fear into the hearts of Allied forces. Its armament included 8 15-inch guns, making it one of the most heavily armed battleships of its time. But on that fateful day in May 1941, the Bismarck's luck ran out. After sinking the British battleship HMS Hood in a devastating battle, the Bismarck found itself hunted by the Royal Navy. Despite putting up a valiant fight, it was eventually cornered and relentlessly attacked by a British fleet. In a desperate attempt to evade capture, the crew of the Bismarck scuttled their own ship, sending it to the depths of the ocean. The sinking of the Bismarck marked a turning point in the war at sea, proving that even the mightiest of warships could be defeated. Today, the wreckage of the Bismarck serves as a solemn reminder of the sacrifices made during World War II. Its legacy lives on in the annals of naval history, forever immortalizing the bravery of its crew and the sheer power of naval warfare. In February 1943, amidst the brutal Eastern Front of World War II, a pivotal moment unfolded near Leningrad that would shape the course of the conflict. At this critical juncture, the German army, with its formidable tanks and pawns, found itself entrenched in a fierce battle against the Soviet forces. The German military, known for its strategic prowess and formidable armored divisions, had pushed deep into Soviet territory, aiming to capture Leningrad, a key city in the northern region of the Soviet Union. With their superior tanks, including iconic models such as the Panzer IV and Tiger tanks, the Germans sought to break the Soviet defenses and seize control of the city. However, the Soviet forces, despite being outnumbered and outgunned, fiercely resisted the German advance. In the harsh winter conditions of February, both sides engaged in intense combat, with tank battles raging across the snowy landscapes. The Soviet army, bolstered by their own tank divisions and fortified defenses, put up a determined defense of Leningrad, refusing to yield to the German onslaught. The clash near Leningrad in February 1943 epitomized the brutal nature of warfare on the Eastern Front. It showcased the ferocity of tank warfare and the resilience of both the German and Soviet soldiers amidst the harsh winter conditions. Ultimately, while the Germans made significant gains in their campaign, the Soviet defense of Leningrad proved to be a crucial turning point in the war, foreshadowing the eventual Soviet counteroffensive that would push the German army back and ultimately lead to their defeat. The Imperial Japanese Navy aircraft carrier Akagi played a pivotal role in shaping the outcome of World War II in the Pacific. Commissioned in 1927, the Akagi was one of Japan's first large fleet carriers and was considered a symbol of Japanese naval power. In December 1941, during the infamous attack on Pearl Harbor, the Akagi led the first wave of Japanese aircraft in a surprise assault, launching devastating airstrikes that crippled much of the American Pacific Fleet. This bold and calculated move thrust Japan into a position of dominance in the Pacific theater early in the war. The Akagi continued to play a significant role in subsequent battles, including the Battle of Midway in June 1942. However, it was during this battle that the Akagi met its tragic fate. Struck by multiple bombs from American dive bombers, including those from the USS Enterprise and USS Yorktown, the Akagi suffered catastrophic damage and was eventually scuttled by Japanese forces to prevent its capture by the enemy. The sinking of the Akagi marked a turning point in the Pacific War, signaling the decline of Japanese naval power and the beginning of the Allies' momentum in the region. Today, the legacy of the Akagi lives on as a reminder of the pivotal moments that shaped one of the most significant conflicts in modern history. In this propaganda poster depicting Hitler feeding squirrels, the message is clear: the Führer loves animals before anything else. This seemingly innocuous portrayal of Hitler engaging with wildlife served as a strategic tool in the Nazi regime's propaganda machine. Hitler's affinity for animals was a well-documented aspect of his persona. He was often photographed with his beloved German Shepherd, Blondie, and was known to express fondness for various animals, particularly dogs and birds. This imagery was carefully cultivated to portray Hitler as a compassionate and caring leader, capable of empathy and warmth. By showcasing Hitler's supposed love for animals, the propaganda sought to humanize him and soften his public image, particularly in the eyes of the German populace. It aimed to create an emotional connection between Hitler and the people, fostering loyalty and support for his regime. However, behind this carefully crafted facade lay a stark reality. While Hitler may have had genuine affection for animals, his policies and actions demonstrated a complete disregard for human life and dignity. The juxtaposition of Hitler's supposed compassion for animals with the atrocities committed under his rule serves as a chilling reminder of the manipulative power of propaganda. Ultimately, this poster is a striking example of how propaganda can distort reality and manipulate public perception, using even the most innocuous imagery to serve a nefarious agenda.